What happens when YouTube is down? Okay, so if YouTube goes down for 24 hours, 24 terabytes of data is lost. And the average screen time of just a normal person that has access to a computer goes down by 30 minutes. That's because apparently the average user spends 30 minutes a day on YouTube. I spend way more than 30 minutes a day on YouTube. It's got to be like an hour and a half minimum, I would say. YouTube's currently available in 100 different countries, so that's 100 countries affected. Whoa! PewDiePie loses out on $1,000. I'm sorry, but PewDiePie must make way more than $1,000 on YouTube. Although, I mean, he's not uploading as much these days. Nah! He still gets 1 million views a day. It's gotta be like $10,000 that he'd be losing out on. Also, if YouTube is down for a day, there would be 2.8 thousand employees that were very worried. He does look worried, to be fair. It is really annoying when YouTube goes down, though, particularly like if it's a day where you've got a big video planned to release. And then think about it, if you've got a video with a sponsor, or that sponsor's got a deadline, oh god. Obviously, there's lots of YouTube ads on YouTube, so there'd be 11,000 businesses that weren't able to do their scheduled advertisements. 24,000 songs would not be able to be released. You say 24,000 new songs are released on YouTube every single day? That is insane. Mr. Beast would lose out on 25k. I reckon he'd lose out on more than that. Sponsored vids not seen 27,000. 9% of all videos uploaded to YouTube are a paid partnership. That seems high, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. Ryan's Toys loses out on $28,000. Jake Paul loses out on 124 grand. Nah! Despite all the scandals, Jake Paul still earns an astronomical amount a day. How? How? Jake Paul's had less views this month than JackSucksAtStuff, and I don't think this channel's earned $124,000 this year. How could they say he earns that much? He must be the owner of, like, other YouTube channels anonymously or something. That's all I can understand. Hours of ads not shown, 148,000. Whoa, T-Series miss out on $220,000. We'd also have Baby Shark would lose out on 250,000 views if no one was able to watch for 24 hours. 300k videos not uploaded. Every day an average of 300,000 videos uploaded to YouTube. That is insane. And then the amount of videos not seen would be 720,000. And there'd be 6.7 million less YouTube app downloads. What? YouTube app is downloaded about 7 million times a day? That is insane. How is there enough people in the world for that? 7 million new downloads every single day. What? There'd be 9 million hours of gaming content not able to be watched. 15 million creators would be affected. There'd be 24 million Indian users that weren't able to get online and watch Baby Shark. And it would result in a $32 million loss for Google. What? You forget how big YouTube is. YouTube is... I mean, when you see numbers like that, you understand why YouTube panics so much when YouTube's down, because that is so much money that business is losing out on, even if it's down for 10 minutes. Oh, this is a bit of a sad one. The unsubscribe button is hit nearly 50 million times every day. Well, that explains how I got this then, doesn't it? Brilliant. Whoa, there'd be 50 million mad premium users because 50 million people have YouTube Premium. That's a lot of people with 50 million. I'm overwhelmed. 50 million people have YouTube Premium. And that's, what, $9.99 a month? Hold on a second. YouTube make £500 million a month just from YouTube Premium. Not even from YouTube advertising, which is where like 90% of their... Oh god, it's too much for me. So that explains why they would lose out on $51 million in this like one day. And even Apple get affected because Apple spends so much on YouTube advertising. Apple is the largest investor in ads on YouTube and gets a good revenue back. They would lose $51 million. 61 million hours would be saved because people would be doing something else instead of watching YouTube. 105 million companies would be affected. There'd be 122 million sad users. That's so sad. Comments not given. There'd be 195 million comments not given out. The subscribe button would not be hit 232 million times. Oh god. 250 million hours of music watched every single day, and not because today, because YouTube's down. There would be... I mean, this is bad. Each user gives fewer likes than dislikes, with an average of 2.4 likes per day. Hang on, wait. 293 million likes compared to 378 million dislikes. You're saying that more people dislike a video than actively like a video? That's crazy. But I guess it makes sense because if, like, you're annoyed by something, you're gonna actually go out of your way to kind of kick off about it. Whereas in comparison, I watch loads of videos every day that I really enjoy, but I rarely click the like button just because I forget to. And I'm a YouTuber that cares about the like button, so it's gonna be even fewer for people that aren't YouTubers. Okay, how many thumbnails are we not gonna see? 476 million. On average, a YouTube user only clicks on 5% of the videos that they come across. 488 million YouTube searches. YouTube is big. 848 million YouTube pages not seen. We've hit 1 billion. 1 billion hours of content not watched. 2.8 billion unaware people not noticing that YouTube's blocked. Ah. So YouTube is blocked in countries such as China, Iran, Turkmenistan, Sudan, and North Korea. So all of those countries, equating to 2.8 billion people, would have no idea that YouTube was down for 24 hours because they can't get YouTube in their country anyway. Every day, on average, 5 billion videos are viewed by all users together. YouTube Shorts! There would be 15 billion shorts not seen. That is crazy. Could you survive a day without YouTube? Let us know in the comments. Do you know, I'm not sure I could, to be honest. Could you? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you've not already. Link to Infinite Comparison at the top of the description, and I'll see you later.